Hi, welcome or welcome back to Cozy Ghost Games. We're on day 9 of Hallowpop, my Kid Core Halloween Island challenge. Um, we left off yesterday with KK Slider, and I ended up doing a little bit of work off screen, but not a whole lot, but something did end up happening. So once we got KK Slider, we obviously got the terraforming, so I went ahead and started chopping down the trees just to give us a blank canvas. I do have to get rid of these roses because we won't be using them, but I went ahead, got rid of our rivers, started working a little bit on the back terraforming, but that just took a lot of time. And I did go to the treasure island a few more times just to get a whole bunch of stuff. But while I was doing that, apparently the day KK Slider came, I was met with Cherie who wanted to leave. I did do a quick little villager hunt, just because I was already downstairs and I was hanging out with my husband. We were watching movies. I just didn't want to leave and just come record that. So I did take pictures. I'll go ahead and maybe try and remember to post some of the pictures. I know it will be on Instagram, but I didn't find anyone. I mean, I did find one that was originally going to be on Hallowpop, and that was Fuchsia, but I really wanted Biscuit. I mean, I probably should have gotten her, and then I could have gotten the 10th plot. I didn't think like that. But it ended up getting sold because I didn't find anyone. So who is moving it? And it's Graham. Well, not the worst. I think he's yellow, right? That's fine. Anyways, like I said, I went ahead and got rid of our river. I just need to get rid of this little guy, but I think the river's actually going to kind of come out like this anyway, so I'm not in too big of a rush. Today we are going to be working on getting our codes and doing just a little bit of planning. So let's go ahead and get to it because there is not a lot of time left. Okay, so I will have to kind of add these in because all of these are going to be found on Pinterest. I will also link my Pinterest below where you can find all of my boards. I do have them not in perfect shape at the moment. I'm trying to get them all like organized because I have 3 different boards, but like 13 to 16 sections in each board. But yeah, so let's go ahead and I need to pull these up and we can get started. I still haven't decided on what road code I want. That has been such a tricky one because I've kind of been going back and forth. Do I want diagonal roads? Do I not want diagonal roads? So it's been a little tough trying to figure out what exactly I want. There are a couple that I have found, but we're going to go ahead and just get the ones I know I want to use. And all of the codes that we'll be looking at today, again, will also be linked below. I will make sure I do a good job this time. Okay, so the first one that we are going to be looking at is a haunted carnival because that is going to be on our island. And I think the colors are just absolutely perfect. They match our theme, which is black, purple, and orange with green, but there's no green on here, but that's fine. This actually is very cute. And you know what? We don't want to go over that. I'm just going to kind of fill them in and then I'll organize them later. I do like my codes in a very specific order. Okay, so the next one, let's see. Okay, so this is just a cute little ghost code that I found. There is going to be a lot of ghost codes. I feel like we have to. Not just because it's kidcore, but because I'm Cozy Ghost. Gotta have a little bit of me on this island. And it's very cute. I don't know where we can use it, but I think we can definitely use it somewhere. Maybe near the train station. Maybe that's like a cute little conductor hat. Because we are going to do what I'm calling the ghost train. And maybe this is the ghost that runs it. Actually, that's really cute. That's a good idea. Oh, and because it's kid court, we have to have some, some kitty ghost in here. I don't know if that's the right word. So I found these codes and I think they're just precious. Specifically Haunter and Gengar. They're my favorite Pokemon. Like, I love Gengar and Haunter. If I had to choose between which evolution, though, I'd have to go with Haunter. But I think this would be so cute, maybe on like a cute little pillow. So we're just gonna grab a couple of these. Let's grab the Haunter four square one. I think those are just absolutely adorable. I love them. Okay. Yeah. All right, so we're good with those. What's next on our list? Oh, right. Okay, so we are going to have what I don't know if that's the exact name I'm going to go with it, but it's like a little haunted trail, but we're going to have tons of jack-o'-lanterns in it. Um, but we do need a little dirt code. And I found this one, and I think it's very cute. Go down. Oh, look at that. Spilled cauldron. Actually, you know what? No, 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 no. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, fresh brewed coffee. Okay, I think we can use this. I mean, granted, it's kidcore. Why are they drinking coffee? But maybe Tom and Isabel are like, look, we need coffee. It's gonna happen. Oh, that's actually super cute. Okay. This actually has a lot of like Halloween stuff. Oh, look, it's a hand. That's cute. Look at that cute little ghost. Oh, wow. Post-mortem ghost office. I scream, you scream. Oh, wow. Free death certificate photos. Oh my goodness. And Beryl's exorcisms. Anyways, this is the code we're looking for. I think it looks really detailed. Especially it's because it's not just a dirt path. They added some pumpkin, like actual full pumpkins and leaves and like little vines from the pumpkins. So I think this is gonna look really cute. Especially with all the glow from the jack-o'-lanterns that we're going to be using. Okay, and next on our list is going to be some cute little like fabric coats. I think they'll come in handy, especially with our little, oh, what is it called? Like movie area. We'll be building kind of like a little community area where maybe they're playing movies. You can kind of go and pop in. Oh, they were right there. So we're gonna go with this cute little spider blanket, even though I'm not a huge spider fan. I wouldn't say I'm scared of them. I just don't like them. I don't trust them. And now these coats do come with tassels, but I'm not going to use them just for the sake of space. If we do have more space, I may come back and grab them. But for now, you know what? Let's also grab this cute little ghost blanket. But for now, we're not going to use them. Okay. And then next one, we will also have, I'm going to kind of be all over the place just because I'm kind of going in line with my codes from Pinterest. We're also going to have a haunted playground somewhere on the island. And I don't know why, but this one just kind of creeped me out. Maybe because it's like a person. And none of them are people on the island. Like, why is there a cat? Like, our cats are like Bob. We're going to actually have Bob on the island. So, kind of weird. Like, do they know about the humans? Okay, so that'll be it for this one. Oh, speaking of our haunted carnival. Oh, this one doesn't have a DMA, but we have an MO. So let's go ahead and pop this in. 4, 3. I like trying to use like the booths or these little standees as much as possible because it's like another code without taking up a code spot. I think these are really nice. So we're gonna actually, I tend to put like with these because it's like the clothes, which we'll also be doing. I really like custom clothes. Um, I try and drop those a little bit farther down just so they're separated, but I really like that ticket booth. That'll come in handy. Okay, and next, this creator looks like they have quite a few different like neon Halloween coat. Oop, that's not it. 774. Okay, 74. Anyways, looks like they have quite a few different designs, so maybe we can find one that I wasn't originally looking for. Because originally I found this one for the pumpkin patch, which I think looks so cool. Okay, looks like we're done with those, so let's put you here. Any others that I like? Shoes, clothing? No. Oh, Beware the Witch. That's pretty cute. Um, we're all mad here. Off with your head. Oh, so Alice in Wonderland. Okay. No, I think we're gonna be good. Do they actually have any clothes? What's this? Nah. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything that's really catching my eye at the moment. Yeah. 1, 9. Oh. Okay, so these look like okay, so I'm actually looking for this cute little BO because the way they have it in the like the picture, the way they're using it is using like the light up squares and doing boo. Wait, what did I do? I don't remember what I just did. Okay, I already got it. Okay. But yeah, I think it'd look really cute. I mean, it's not super colorful, but it has that old vibe, which is going to be part of the lore. I'm still kind of writing it up. I like with my islands to all kind of have like a lore with kind of like a little story. So I'm working on the one for Hallowpop and it's going pretty good. Okay, yeah, I think that's all the ones I like from here. So we can move on. Okay, this one is kind of hard to see. Let's see if I can I make you bigger? Okay, I think that's 6. 6, 8. Okay, let's see if this is it. Unfortunately, the picture of it is not that clear. Okay, it is. Awesome. We are looking for this for a little sign. Because I haven't made up my mind if it's going to be like a potion shop or a magic shop. Maybe it'll be kind of like both. But I think that'll look good, and this will look cute. Okay. And next on the list, we're gonna do a little ghost post office. Like maybe because what kind of got me thinking was I was watching Nightmare Before Christmas about a week or two ago, and I thought it'd be really cute, kind of mixing it up like, oh, because typically, you think of Christmas, everyone's sending packages. But what if Jack was like, you know what? I want to do that too. Why can't we send spooky packages? So I thought that was really adorable. So we will take, I like this orange one. We're going to take that. I like this one. Contemplating if we only want 2 or if we want 3. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a 3rd one. Just for funsies. Okay, now we do need our little ghost post, I think is what it's called, the code. I have to look it up. I forgot to write it down. So I did have to do a little bit of research to find it again. Can't believe I didn't save it. Okay. One. No. And what's bad is I just ran into another little cute building idea. It was like a family video. Oh, I kind of want to do that now because like Halloween and family video, like watching movies just go together so well. Oh no, we might change our mind on the potion shop. I can't find it, so we'll just stick with our potion shop. I still actually haven't found one that I really like for that code. So we may have to pause that, but that's totally fine. Okay. Now for our haunted train, I think I've actually used this code on a previous island. Oh. That's not it. Okay, I was gonna say, wow, their code's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I was just looking at the wrong way. Oopsie. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I think I've used this one on an abandoned island I worked on. And I really enjoyed it. It was very good. Oh, wait, no, it should be right here. Okay. I don't really want our little ghost train to be super duper long. So I may actually skip a little bit. And let's do the last piece for the end, the little caboose. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I like that code. And then I did find these cute little codes because I don't want to use like the same road code as the road and like the little shop areas. So I do like to kind of mix match them. And I found these and I think they're super cute. It's like a little Halloween brick right here. I like these. I think these will look really good. Just to kind of show like the difference between the shops and the road, which I'm still thinking about the road. I don't know which one I want to do. I mean, is there a wrong one? Is there a right one? Because I'm torn. Basically what's like making it really hard to decide is, do I want the road code to have leaves or not? That's literally it. Leaves or no leaves? And we do have the leaf piles, which I have an abundance of already. But I don't know yet. All right, we need, because we have our little ghost train, we also have to have tracks. I refuse to think that this ghost train doesn't run on tracks. Like, it needs to have some kind of, realism. You're telling me a ghost just drives a train wherever it wants? Nonsense. But I did find this super cute railroad track, which I really like. It has like the autumn. It's actually called like a natural autumn railroad. And it fits perfectly with it. Okay, so there's one. And you know what? I don't think I want the full one like that. So we're going to do kind of like the broken ones. And we'll just kind of scatter those and go whichever way. But they do have full ones if you're interested. Okay, so that's done. And, no Kid Core Island is complete without candy. So I found some candy codes that we're just gonna sprinkle in wherever we can. I like to think maybe within like the bushes and the flowers, maybe they're taking shortcuts and their candy bag rips open. Or maybe they just drop candy just, for decoration. Okay, I have a question for you. I don't know if they exist outside of the US or not, but you have the candy corn candy, but then you have the pumpkin candy, right? And they all kind of taste similar, but obviously the pumpkin candy is going to be a lot thicker. Do you like the candy corn and the pumpkins? Because I'll be honest, I like the pumpkin ones. It's so weird, but I like the original flavors, not this new nonsense flavor kind that they keep coming out with. Okay, so we have those, and did I have any other candy codes? I don't think I did. That's fine. So I think we have a couple other different codes we can use. Now, another thing that I found, which I think is super cute, is some caramel apple or candy apple codes. 9, 8, 5, 0, 1, 8, 7, 9. Okay. I'm not sure where we can put these up, but I definitely think we can use them. I just love them. Aren't they cute? I did actually pick up a bunch of fans too. I've never used these before, so I don't know if I could just pop them down. I mean, I don't see why not, like everything else, so. But I think these are gonna look really good. My friend just told me how her and her daughter went to Disney Springs and she actually got the poison apple candy apple. And I was like, really? All those times I used to go, and I was like, they never had them. And then when I stopped going to Disney, when I stopped living near Disney, I was like, now they have the actual poison apples. Maybe they did have them when I went, but they were out. Who knows? Okay. Anyways, enough complaining. There is this cute little code. And you know what? I am gonna name it me. This little ghost is gonna be Cozy Ghost on this island. What is it? 1. Oh, I lost my spot. 9, 6. We don't talk about me and getting the numbers mixed up. No, we don't do that. Okay, where is it? Right here. Look at it. It's a little pumpkin ghost. I'm gonna try and remember to use this one. I always forget that you can decorate with umbrellas. I always forget. It's fine though. Eventually I end up using them. Moving on, our next one is just a little bag. Like maybe this is the torn bag of candy that was spilling the candy before. I believe this creator has different ones too, so let's see. Yeah. So I'm thinking we'll take the little ghost. the dreaded code that I think I've been going back and forth. I think we're gonna go with this one. I like it. I like the colors. It definitely, in the fact that they're dressed up as Jack in the picture, kind of tells me like maybe this is like the perfect code for Jack, which he is the star of this island, at least in the lore part. He's kind of what I'm basing this island off of. I don't know why, but yeah, I was like, you know what, Jack's gonna be the star. Here it is. All right, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and go with this one. What I really like about it, one is the colors. It does kind of look like a brown and also kind of purplish but gray, but also kind of orangey. I don't. It looks like different colors like this compared to when you're actually looking at it. Um, but yeah, I like that. I really like these little extra side pieces. The only thing I don't like is it doesn't have a diagonal road, which I really wanted a diagonal road, but I honestly, there's not many autumn diagonal roads except for Calling Crossings, which don't get me wrong, love it. I've used it. But I do like to try and use different codes. If I have to repeat a code, I will, but I think there's just so many talented creators out here who really put their, their time to create these codes, and they have all the patience in the world. Compared to me, I tried making my own, I gave up. So, I got all these islands, I might as well try and use different ones, unless I have to, like, reuse something. Like, I think I'm reusing the train code only because I can't find another abandoned train code. One part that I actually got inspired by Melissa from Melissaverse is a few years ago. Actually, I think she's even using it on one of her newer ones. I don't remember. But she used this slime code. And I think her island was being taken over by radioactive slime, but with this one, I'm specifically going to be using it with the cauldron. And I'm kind of tossing around the idea of maybe Jack has been trying to come up with maybe like a potion in a bottle that would, once he gives it to everyone kind of turns into like Halloween people. Because the part of the lore that I've been trying to come up with is he wants it to be Halloween every day, all the time, and it never ends. And everyone else is like, no, Jack, you can't have Halloween. It has to end at some point. So maybe he's been trying to make like some kind of potion where everyone wants it to also be Halloween every day like him. And unfortunately, he just keeps failing. So I'm thinking maybe we can use this because one of the cauldrons has like a really bright green substance in it. So I think that'll be really cute. Well, look at that. We're actually going to have some extra room. Oh, I do like that. But we also have to figure out what we're going to do. Is it going to be a magic shop? Is it going to be a potion shop? I don't know. Or I really like the movie idea. Maybe we have time in case I find other stuff. But for now, you know what? Let's go ahead and move on to clothing. Because I did find some cute clothes I really want to wear. Alright, so we have this cute one. It's literally just called Bats. One. Oh, and they have another one below it too. Oh, cool. I was looking at this cute little haunted dress. Now, will I wear it every single one of these? We will see. Oh, what's the other one? We want the bats. Bats. I think it's this one. Yep. Okay, where are you? Right here. It's a little Sally dress. Okay, we gotta move on. Oh, yes. And then there's this cute one. Oh, it's so cute. Where are you? Um, there we are. I'm gonna name it Kai. This is very cute. I love it. Like I said, tons of cute little ghosts everywhere. And I am probably gonna name them all after myself just because I can, at least for mine. Ooh, these are cute too. You know what? Let's go with this candy coat. So 5, 1, 5, 0, 2, 4, 8, 3, 7, 6. You know what? We're taking it. It wasn't even on the list, but we are taking it. We're actually coming for this one, candy coat. Oh, they did have this cute little patchwork. Oh, they're by two different people. Okay, that's fine. Again, super grainy, so I hope this is the right code. We'll find out though. I think that's an 85403. Yes, sewn cheeks. I'm actually trying to like do some face decorating this time around. Typically I don't because I'm always very deep in the codes. Usually I can't use codes I want to use because of how much limited space we have. 5-2. Okie doke. Oh my goodness, they is so pumpkin. Oh, he's so cute. Can we use him anywhere? Okay, no. I have nowhere to use him. I think that with the little like sewn cheeks, I think those will look really cute as a combo. Yep. I like that. We have a very important building that we must build, and it is one that we all know. And this one is the one Jack runs. Actually, he not even runs, he created it in the Animal Crossing world in my lore. Can you guess what store it is? It's Spirit Halloween! It's been a minute since I've used these. I did use a couple of them on past builds. Okay. I know everyone does use the haunted house code. Alright, but let's grab, we do need some windows because we have 3 different stores. So we do need to grab those. We have one. Let's grab a door. I I will say when you're doing like a city build, anything with um, like stores, your poor slots are gonna get eaten up really fast because there's a lot that goes into it. You need a door code, you need sometimes an open code, a window code. Um, yeah, so we need a blank window too. No, I want a potion shop. So what we're gonna do is just take this dark brick. I'm not gonna take any like signs. And we're just gonna use the brick and then we'll find a separate sign. Or maybe it won't even be like labeled on top. So let's take that one and this one. Okay, that can work. And now we just need to find a potion shop sign. Oh, you know what? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I don't know why it just popped in my head. Okay, so if you are a Gilmore Girls fan, you will know that there is always the argument over whether right in front of the front door, is it a bathroom or is it a closet? Because they keep going back and forth. And I read somewhere on Reddit, people are calling it the room of requirement. It is whatever you need it to be, right, from Harry Potter. What if we make the store of requirements? All it says is open. That's all it says. Do you need potions? Then that's what you will walk into. Do you need a bookstore? Then that's what you walk into. Do you want a little magic shop or, you know, a palm reading store? That's what you walk into. So maybe we'll kind of make it the store of requirement. Yes, it does work. Okay, so we want the left side. Oh, I already got left. We want the right side. I think we can maybe use this for like a filler spot. Okay, got that. Okay, I found our flag. I don't think I've ever found a flag so as fast as I have with this one, but I think it's cute. I like it. 210 6 401879. Can you guess what it is? It's a ghost. I think that's a cute flag. I swear I need to come up, like, I need a better vocabulary besides cute all the time. You know what? I think because I was getting pretty inspired with Nightmare Before Christmas. What if we were to take one of these? Lock, shock, and barrel. I figured it'd go good because we're already going to be using the Sally dress. I kind of want to add in some cute little things here and there. Like this. And the fact they're little cutouts just makes it absolutely perfect. Oh, you know what? I do like these. Maybe we are gonna have a, oh, dang it, a trick-or-treat street. And those are gonna need like their own little walkways, right? So these are very lovely. Kind of kidcore, kind of pastelish, which I'll be honest, I'm not really a huge pastel Halloween fan. I do like more of the classic colors, like the you know, the darker, deeper, but I think these will look really good. Oh, take it. You know what I didn't do? Heart it. Okay, because I'm gonna have to retype in their other MA code, or MO code. I don't want to do that. So, oh, actually, we can overwrite that because we're not gonna use it. Okay, so along with the little boo sign, that we're gonna be using, I think these might go really well too. 01 Eight. Oh, wow. Oh, do they still have it? Oh, they do. Okay. So it's going to be this little orange Halloween ghost and then the purple pumpkin. Okay. Very nice. Ooh, okay. I found another code I like. I think this will be the last code. And it's this cute little trick or treat. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a day code shopping. Right, and then what we're gonna go ahead and do real quick is I'm gonna lay all these out on the ground real quick, so I will be right back. And done. Got everything laid out. I even went ahead and put out our standees, which I normally don't do. Usually I just do codes, but I figured these are gonna be pretty big, so might as well include them along with the cool clothes we found today. But yeah, here's the codes that we're going to go ahead and use. Like I said, we do have some more blank spaces, so if I do find something, I'll try and remember to let you guys know. But so far, this is everything. So we do have our road code, our little dirt path that we'll be using, our abandoned little train tracks, some cute little like quilts and cloth codes, our little slime, and our ghost post, our spirit Halloween, and then our our mystery store, and then some extra little goodies. So now what I'm thinking is we're going to go ahead and post editing me will take you to hopefully a screen showing my little whiteboard that I use on Canva just to kind of plan everything out. So I do kind of have a little mock-up of the island. I do kind of I go back and forth between using Canva, and then there's something, I don't even know the actual website, but you can literally just type in like ACNH Island Planner and it pops up. So I'm thinking that what we're gonna do, and then tomorrow's episode is start with our pumpkin patch carving area / entrance. So when you first walk in, you're greeted with, the little carving spot, and then you'll have a little haunted hotel off to the left, and then you can kind of keep walking, and that's where you'll be met with the stores and resident services, which I think is going to be pretty interesting. So on the mock-up, I do have diagonal roads. We're obviously going to have to change that up a little bit, but I think it should be okay. So I think this is what we're going to go ahead and go with. It's got everything we need. So our builds obviously are going to be like the campsite with Jack's area, ghost post, what was going to be the potion shop, and now the store of inquirement. Our pumpkin patch and carving area, our spirit Halloween store that Jack has created, which is why it pops up like in IRL, just like magically almost overnight. We're gonna do Nook's Cranny, we're gonna have a maze, we gotta do the Able Sisters, the costume contest, which will be basically like right across the road from them, that they also will hold, but unfortunately they just don't have enough room where their store is. We're gonna do Blathers with the museum. It's also gonna be the plushie graveyard. So we will eventually have Lucky and Stitches, and they're going to be kind of like the groundskeepers. I think they are absolutely perfect for a plushie graveyard. Like Lucky is already wrapped up in bandages, and Stitches looks like he has been stitched together from other plushies, kind of like a little Frankenstein's monster. So we're gonna have a little movie night area, which will be on the second, like, I don't know, like the second story, the second floor, um, which I think is gonna be pretty cool. So we're gonna have an incline right there. We're gonna have Trick or Treat Street, which is gonna be right behind Resident Services. The Haunted Carnival will be in the back corner. We're gonna have the Ghost Train. We also have to make sure we do all of our beaches. I'm gonna do all of the villager houses in one go. So be prepared, that is gonna be a long video. And then my house is also going to be pretty long because we're going to do the haunted hotel. So I really want to get really detailed with that. Really make it kind of spooky and creepy, but also really fun. And then we're going to do the last day touch-ups and then the tour. I think it's going to look really nice. It's a lot that we got to go through. So hopefully everything will turn out good. We got some good coats. I like our coats that we have. I'm really excited to wear the clothes too. But yeah, so hopefully we can make this look super good and hopefully I'll end up liking it. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it the end for today. It looks like in our screen we have Hans, who is trying to catch a butterfly, and we have Sydney off to the corner. She is just working on her fitness. But I will go ahead and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Have a lovely and cozy day. Bye!